I'm Dolly Sepeamuntufa.
So, hi, I'm Ren.
Hello, my name is Priscilla Ojamu.
My name is Nancy.
I became interested in sustainability after hearing or coming across SDG HUB. So back then I was still in my rural community of Three Hills, and I wanted to see exactly the 17 goals, what exactly they were about.
It seemed like a really interesting, really exciting opportunity to kind of get to connect with some others around Alberta and to also kind of take forward a volunteer project. So I decided to go for it.
When I saw what the ACGC had advertised about it, about the idea of having a hub helps to cultivate different projects, and I was kind of really interested and intrigued by the idea.
So the takeaways I got from the program was learning about sustainability and how we can connect our project to the SDG goals.
So the biggest takeaway that was unique to my learning was the problem solution tree. So this was one of the very first workshops we did at orientation, and this was an entirely new concept to me, but it made so much sense, and it provided me with a framework to not only go about my project, but other things I did, like my coursework and my volunteer opportunities. So the problem solution tree is a model that allows people to really understand the root causes of the problem. So these are the roots of the issues as the roots of the tree, and then the branches are the effects, the effects of these issues.
An international development perspective, but also an Alberta perspective. So I just never see that. So it's really cool to have it be so kind of like the whole localization thing, like having it be global, but also really in tune to what we're doing here in the province. So I think that's something that you really can't get anywhere else.
My advice to young people is, if you have a great idea, is to just start. There are a lot of opportunities that can help you to get started, and if you have the resources to do so, don't be afraid to put your name out there and to start, even if it's a little bit primitive. It'll grow to be what you think it will be.
Look into what you're interested in, whether that's healthcare or education or climate action, and do some research about what is already out there in your specific communities, and don't be afraid to reach out. I know it's really daunting to maybe send an email or send a message to an organization that is already doing the work, but there are people within the organizations that are always going to be happy to answer and at least send you in the right direction.
So I think it's really important for youth to be in that conversation around SDGs and to become more aware around it. Just because I think we can kind of bring in new ideas, new energy around the different projects working towards advancing those SDGs.
It's important because youth have the ability to mobilize these goals. They have the energy and the time and resources to do so, and when we come together, I think that we can make a lot of change.